we're about to be talking about some Master of Masters. Or Xehanort, or whoever that is, up to this point.
Okay.
We have too many black hooded figures now. We're just throwing names left and right. But in the trailer, when I reacted to the trailer, the minute that Kyrie was talking and it showed Sora, he immediately glitched to the Master Masters, taking off his hood. Namora, you ain't slick.
You ain't slick, kid.
You ain't slick. So, that being said, Sora is the Master Masters. That is my 100% bet.
Bold statement, bro.
I am sticking to that because, like, what sense does it make? Like, I was speaking to PlayStation. If you guys know who PlayStation is, go subscribe to him. This, but basically, I was talking to him, and he said, "Well, the translations, it could be someone else, it could be Xehanort." And I was like, you may be right, but what does Xehanort have anything to do with this? To be honest, he should be gone. Like, we shouldn't even be hearing about this man. But like, I literally want to bet that it is Sora, because think about it, guys. It glitched to the Master of Masters, taking off his hood.
All right, so thinking about this, right? Like me personally, when I think about the Master of Masters, I think about some like especially with the way this person is portraying themselves. Like of course, I remember people saying like, "Yo, hey, the way this guy's acting, he could be Demons because Demons kind of acts in this sort of similar way." But clearly, I can't personally, I can't see him as Demons because I mean, I guess portraying wise, like if he's acting that way, like you can kind of say it's there, but at the same time, I can't see that Demons being that like that kind of guy who's supposed like who's I guess who ends up being a genius and was playing everybody from the start. I can't see that. I can't see Demons playing everybody from the start. I can't see him taking the hood off and it's him and we're all like surprised. I just can't see it. But at the same time, if it was to happen, I would still be like, "Wow, you actually played me. Okay, all right, Demons. I'll give you that. That was a very chess move that you just pulled off there, and I'll give you that." But when it comes down to the Master of Masters, for me, I will say that to be the Master of Masters, you would have to be someone who is like you are ahead of everything. Like even when you are a Sora right now, right? You're a first person Sora. Like you're a first person view. You defeated every single enemy that has came your way. You feel like you've won the battle. But Master of Masters is ahead of that shit and it's like, nah, you think you won, but I knew I'm right here. You just don't know. Like I know what's gonna happen next.
Their alternate world because we saw Yazura.
Oh,
What to
so
say that the Sora that Yazura was talking about wasn't the girl? What to say that it was actually a different part of Sora?
Mm-hmm.
oh shit.
But then here's the kicker. That would make sense because the Master of Masters existed 100 years in our timeline. Now everybody, okay, it's not Demix. I can tell you that much. A complete dumbass.
Let's
B
go.
we've never seen his real self, and we need. And while that could be the Master of Masters, the Master of Masters don't split his shit. He gonna stay the whole way through and mess with you the whole time.
Let's
Right.
go.
Being another version of Sora, I can see it, but there's a big contradiction there
Okay.
because Sora was never special. That's what
That's
everybody
true.
forgets.
That's true.
Remember what Xehanort and Xemnas has said. Even young Xehanort said he was like, "You were never special. The Keyblade chose you out of complete coincidence.
Yep. Chose
That
you by
doesn't make you
accident.
special." So if it is, I'll believe it. But you're gonna have to do a lot of explaining because even Sora's nobodies weren't even his nobodies technically because they were connected with Ventus.
Exactly.
They were connected with the people he shared a heart with. And then the third option of original character seems more likely because they can go in multiple directions with this. And the more we already know likes to go in different directions. This man,
Wait.
when it comes to his writing, is pansexual. Anything goes.
Wow. Yeah,
He's right
exactly.
about that.
Yo, wait.
But
Back
yeah,
to
yeah.
what Phantom just said. He said something about technically the nobodies who crap. Hold on. I gotta backtrack. technically they're not Sora's nobodies, they're Ventus's nobodies. Really just
Right.
got me thinking now. What if Sora now can actually remember? What? Oh shit! That explains Ephemera. Why he showed up in the main story of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, because
Whoa.
of Ventus? Because of Ventus and that?
Because Ventus, he was part of his memory. That explains it. It has to be.
And
Dude.
further on your point, BIAX, isn't it a little weird that he knew Sora completely? Like, do you need some help?
Exactly.
And brought out every single Keyblade order he could bring.
I'm
This
so
man
glad
was
you
like,
brought that up,
nah,
Phantom. Thank you
bring
so
in
much
the
for bringing
front.
that up because that explains it. I was like, whoa, this has to be the explanation of why.
Y'all need to make a video on that.